Hello and welcome back to another episode of Push to Talk, the series where I, Lewis, talk about particular topics in and around the gaming sphere to help keep you guys in the loop. Last Thursday saw Xbox and Bethesda's Developer Direct event. The event updated us on several Xbox and Bethesda related games that are to come out in 2023. I would have liked to cover this last week, but as I have to get these videos ready by Thursday, which is the same day that the Xbox Developer Direct actually happened, the timing just wasn't ideal. But I'm here to talk about it now. Right after you like the video, subscribe to see more content just like this, and obviously ding dong that notification bell to be notified when we upload next, because we upload every single week. And now, let's just jump into it. So in case you missed it or you were just unaware, what exactly was Xbox Developer Direct? In short, it was a 45-minute stream that presented different games from 5 different studios. These studios being Mojang, who presented their latest game, Minecraft Legends, ZeniMax Online, who announced key details to their latest expansion to the Elder Scrolls Online, Arcane Austin with their highly anticipated new IP Redfall, Turn 10 Studios with their latest iteration of Forza Motorsport, and lastly Tango Gameworks with Hi-Fi Rush. I will be covering these in chronological order according to their release dates. Let's start with Hi-Fi Rush, as it's already out. Developed by Tango Gameworks, who are best known for The Evil Within, The Evil Within 2, and last year's Ghostwire Tokyo, Hi-Fi Rush is the latest IP that has been added to their resume and also their first game not to include elements of horror. The game features vibrant and colourful cel-shaded visuals as well as fast-paced combat, which is a first for the developer. From what we've seen, the game features mechas and an anime-like style, all the while combining rhythm game mechanics with licensed music from bands like Nine Inch Nails and Black Keys. Everything in Hi-Fi Rush automatically syncs to the music, from swinging your trusty axe to dodging out of the way of an oversized metallic fist. But the game isn't exactly locked to the music track, since Hi-Fi Rush is a rhythm action with an emphasis on action. Players must pay attention and feel the rhythm to enhance their actions, pulling off heavy beat hits at the end of a combo like a cymbal bash, or syncing up with one of your allies for a devastating tag team finisher. In Hi-Fi Rush, every battle is an opportunity to play out your very own music video fantasy, seamlessly coordinating all your moves with the soundtrack. The game looks like an absolute blast, and although I'm not the best at rhythm games, now that it's out on the Game Pass, I might give it a shot, especially because Kakuchopurei's very own Mr. Toffee reviewed it and gave the game some praise. So be sure to check that review out down in the description. Next up, we are going to be talking about Mojang's presentation, which announced the release date for Minecraft Legends. Set to release on the 18th of April, Minecraft Legends is set to launch on the PS4, PS5, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, Xbox Series consoles, and obviously PC, as well as the Game Pass, of course, how could I forget. Spin-off of the Minecraft franchise, Minecraft Legends is a third-person action strategy game with a story-driven campaign that players can explore a world filled with treasures and perils, reunited with familiar mobs, meet new mysterious characters, and strategize with allies in epic battles against piglins. Minecraft Legends will also introduce a PvP mode, a first for the Minecraft series, where 2 teams of up to 4 players each work together to collect resources, build bases, and lay siege to their opposition's forces on procedurally generated maps. That's right, just like in Minecraft, all maps will be procedurally generated, making sure that each match plays differently. Even though the PvP mode is aimed to be team versus team, there will be a third faction in the form of the piglins, who will war against any players within their vicinity. Now, me being the esports head that I am, I weirdly see a lot of potential in this game becoming a major esport. Maybe I'm just a sucker for competitive games, but I like the concept. So I really look forward to giving this game a shot when it comes out on the Game Pass and dragging my friends along with me and being a toxic teammate. Next up, let's talk about Redfall, the newest IP out of Arcane Austin, set to release on the 2nd of May. Redfall is an open world co-op FPS from the award-winning team behind Prey and Dishonored. Continuing Arcane's legacy of carefully crafted worlds and immersive sims, Redfall brings the studio's signature gameplay to this story-driven action shooter. Players can play alone or squad up to 4-player co-op, and face off against bloodsuckers holding the island hostage. In signature Arcane style, you will choose choose your path across the island and through the vampire masses as you discover the cause of the plague and how to put an end to the threat. Players will also be able to explore a handcrafted open world packed with details and shine a light on the island's darkest corners as you fight to uncover the vampire's secrets, as well as choose from a roster of heroes with unique upgradable skills and gear them up with customizable weaponry found all over the island. Arcane Austin presented us with new extended gameplay showcasing the open world, the wicked vampires including a sneak peek at the mighty vampire gods, player customization, psychic vampire nests, and much more. Arcane also announced the game's vicious pre-order bonuses and the upgraded Bite Back edition, which adds a hero pass for future additions to your vampire slaying roster, outfits, weapons, and more. Now, I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to games that have jump scare potential, I'm a massive pussy. So I don't really see myself playing this game alone. Perhaps maybe if I can convince my friends, then maybe it could be some fun. And when I say that I will attempt to convince my friends, I really will, because I know Arcane Austin has been working on this project for a very, very long time, and just looking at the trailers alone, you can see how much effort they've been putting into this. Now let's talk about the Elder Scrolls Online and its latest expansion, Necrom, which will be releasing on the 20th of June. ZeniMax Online Studios revealed the key details ESO players have been waiting for about this year's massive chapter update. The Elder Scrolls Online Necrom will transport players to the eastern region of Morrowind and bring them to the Telvanni Peninsula, home to the city of Necrom. Players will become embroiled in the schemes of Hermaeus Mora, a powerful Daedric prince who previously appeared in the Dragon Ball DLC for the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. This expansion is the first installment of the Shadow over Morrowind story arc, which will introduce cosmic horror creatures to the overarching game. The chapter will also introduce fans' most requested feature, a brand new playable class, the Arcanist. The Arcanist features unique abilities and powerful magic from forbidden sources. The class offers players the ability to specialize in different forms of magic, giving them access to destructive, restorative, or defensive spells, providing them with a wider range of powers. ZeniMax also announced that for a limited time, ESO Plus will be available for a free trial. What this will essentially do is it will make all past chapters, excluding High Isle, and past DLC available to players with the ESO base game, including those playing through Game Pass. So if you're a massive nerd about the Elder Scrolls lore like me, then I suggest you mark your calendars, as this will bring much needed breath of fresh air to the ever-extensive world of the Elder Scrolls. And last but certainly not least, we have the game that looks the most promising, at least to me. We have the new Forza Motorsport from Turn 10 Studios. This latest installment to the beloved racing franchise has yet to have a release date, but is expected to drop later this year. Turn 10 Studios showed how it's making this iteration of Forza Motorsport look, sound, and feel real through its cars, tracks, and audio, all the while delivering a generational leap in fidelity, immersion, and realism. This Forza Motorsport is the most technically advanced and authentic racing game the team has ever made, built to take full advantage of the Xbox Series consoles. I mean, the game renders in 4K 60 FPS with the assistance of real-time ray tracing, meaning the reflections off of smooth mirror and flat glass surfaces are uncanny to real life. It will also feature an incredible new online racing mode and an all-new car building focused single-player career mode. I'm not the biggest fan of racing games, only having played Forza Horizon 3 and a couple of Need for Speeds. But boy, does this game look absolutely incredible. All you have to do is just look at the trailers. I don't think I've ever seen a game as realistic as this, and I'm actually really excited to give it a shot, as this will be coming out on Game Pass as well. So when it does, you know what I'll be playing. And that's all for the announcement. The presentation overall was decent, extremely high quality in fact. Yes, it was online and everything was pre-recorded, but it was quick and straight to the point. The studio's presentations did feel scripted, but weirdly characteristic at the same time. You could really feel the passion that emanated from the developers as they were excited to talk about the games that they had been working so hard on. And rightfully so, as a lot of the content featured inside looked absolutely phenomenal. And I think going forward, a lot of other online events should take note of this. And that's it for this week, folks. If you guys have any other topics you would like me to discuss, then feel free to leave a comment down below in the comment section. It can be about anything gaming related, top 5 lists, bests, worsts, anything. And just before you leave, if you did enjoy this video, be sure to like, subscribe if you want to see more content just like this, and obviously ding dong the notification bell to be notified when we upload next, because we upload every single week. Thank you guys for watching. My name's been Lewis from Kakuchopurei, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Ciao for now.
2, 1.
Hello. It's so much fun to be working with Mojang Studios on Minecraft Legends.